Hi everyone, I got a new doohickey to hold my iPhone so I can record video tutorials. So I thought I would try it out today by just doing a very quick tutorial on a new cast on, new to me, that I learned while I was on vacation last week. This is called the Old Norwegian cast on, or sometimes is called the German twisted cast on. It's very similar to the longtail cast on, but it's a little bit stretchier. And the reason for that is that you add an extra twist in that uses just a bit more yarn and creates a more flexible edge. So this is good for cuffs that you knit for, or sleeves that you knit from the cuff up, socks, mittens, and things like that. Any place you want a little bit of extra stretch. To keep in mind is that it does use a little bit more yarn than a traditional longtail cast on. So when you are sort of measuring off your tail end of your yarn for your cast on, you need a little bit more than you might usually need. But it starts the same way. So we will make a slip knot and place that on the needle. And then we will have the tail end of the yarn on one side and the working yarn on the other. And so what we'll do is grab both using pinky and ring finger, or whichever fingers you like. I use two to maintain the tension. And then you're going to put index finger and thumb in between, so you've made sort of a diamond shape. Okay. Your first step from there is going to be to pass the needle under both of these strands that are around the thumb. Then from the top, you're going to put it in between the two strands and under the strand closest to you. So when you do that, you make a little bit of loop in here. And so what you're going to do then is to grab the working yarn and pull it, try again, pull it through the loop. There we go. First one's always a little tricky for me. And then you let go of the thumb and tighten the strands up. So one more time, you've got your thumb and index finger in between the two strands that are being held by your other fingers to make a little diamond shape. So first you take the needle and pass it under both strands of yarn, and then from above, in between, and under the strand closest to you. This is the part that adds that twist. This creates a small loop that you're going to grab the working yarn and pull through, and then tighten up. Once you get the hang of it, I have found that this moves just as fast as my usual cast on. And it's actually a little bit more fun to work than my usual cast on. And as I said, this creates a tighter edge, or a more flexible edge for anything that you might need a little bit more stretch, like sock cuffs, sleeve cuffs, and things like that. So I have been having a lot of fun playing with this new cast on, and I hope you will too.